Hello Whovian and welcome back to the main channel. Today we're talking more about Whovian news. It's more news. This is more news that I don't normally cover Big Finish news because I'll be every single week doing the same video. Because a lot of Big Finish comes out, which is brilliant. That means we've got more Doctor Who than most. But I want to mainly talk about today's news. We've got two bits. The first one is that we're getting a new our first Big Finish outing for Joe Martin's Fugitive Doctor. In the final of the 60th anniversary series, Once and Future, which also stars the wonderful young War Master. So the younger equivalent that Big Finish have been playing with, which isn't the War Master, John Hurt's War Master, but it's a slightly younger version of that character, which is interesting to say the least. I don't think I've probably heard his run yet, the young War Doctor's run yet, but I've heard that he's very good at his job, and I've heard that they are excellent to listen to, which I'll take that. If everyone says that they're excellent, then they definitely are worth listening to. And it's interesting because this will be our first outing for the Fugitive Doctor, even though it seems like a few years ago now we had the announcement of the Fugitive Doctor's own Big Finish box set. So it won't be the first thing she recorded, but it'll be the first thing we hear. And I am cock-a-hoop, shall we say, over the idea, because I think it's going to be both exciting, interesting, fascinating, and well worth my time, and I think that it'll be a fitting end to what has been a really good Once and Future. I know there's been a lot of issues with Once and Future. When I say issues, like some of the boxes make no sense, some of the additions make no sense because it's like it feels like they just merged characters together. Some of them worked, but I think just overall as a concept it's worked really well, even though there has been a wide range of issues, because it's like certain characters mixing with certain doctors just sort of seemed like they just went, like let's put names out random out. There you go, Jackie Tyler, the woman from that one episode that wasn't that great. No, not Wasps of Mars. That wasn't great, but it's not that one we're talking about. And Christina, that's what she's got. And Sixth Doctor, Colin Baker. And it's like, well, why? And that just makes it weird. So I think that this is the one that's going to be the most interesting, due to the fact that I don't know whereabouts in the timeline the War Doctor is at that point. So meeting the Future Doctor, whether or not it's the Doctor's first encounter, or the Doctor remembers the encounter that we met when it was Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. I'm not really too sure of the timeline, so I'm interested to see how they sort of try and plod their way through that and work out who knows who in the timeline wise. So I'll be intrigued. I'll be excited as well, because the Fugitive Doctor was a good concept that I was sad that they just didn't do more with. So I'm glad the Big Finish are doing more with it. So I'm really excited for that. The other one is a brand new Bernice Summerfield box set. Bernice Summerfield is a companion to the Unbound Doctor and our regular Doctor. Bernice Summerfield was Big Finish's first ever character that they created. It was the original. It was connected to the Doctor Who universe. By the time that they got the rights to Doctor Who officially by the BBC, so they're no longer making fan projects, they immediately made sure that Bernice became canon, so that she was actually involved, so that if the TV series wanted to mention her, or if they wanted to include her in the TV series, they could at any moment, because she was officially canon and all the previous adventures were canon. So which is perfect, and that helps with this character, because I mean the things that happen in this character can then convert to what happens in subsequent things, if you will. So, there we have it. That's our piece of news. Are you excited for the 2 new Big Finish box sets? Well, I am. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.